What is up, YouTube? That's here, and today I'm super excited to finally be making Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl VGC content. I know a ton of you guys have been asking for it. I know everyone's like, I really like the singles content, but like, you're a VGC channel, why haven't you been making VGC content? Well, the answer may surprise you. The real reason I haven't been making that much VGC content is just because it's like impossible to get all the Pokemon that I need to make competitive VGC content in this game. Just think about it. Cresselia is in like every single team, right? I don't even have Cresselia yet. How am I supposed to make content? How am I supposed to make like videos with Cresselia and Heatran and all these other legendaries when I can't even get like a 5 IV Pokemon to save my life? So today, we're going to be showing you guys a super cool team in the BDSP VGC format. On Showdown. Wow, I tricked you guys. I tricked you guys. You guys saw the in-game? You thought it was going to be in-game? No, we're totally on Showdown today. But the good news is we have a super cool team to show you guys. We're going to be rocking some Cresselia, Porygon Z. We're going to be using some Smeargle. We got the boy Torkoal. We're using Heatran and Scizor. Just a super cool, solid Trick Room squad. So if you guys like my content, you want to see more, you know, I'll do you guys one up. We'll show you guys the team itself right here. That's a different team right there. This is the team we're using right here. I just went 2v2 squads for a lot of these. Cresselia, Porygon Z. We should put natures on these things. We want to use speed reduced in this situation. And right there. And then the Smeargle right here. They're just 252 cruise control for cool. A lot of these monsters speed reduced, 0 IV speed. So like it'd be impossible for me to get like this Heatran. And the thing is, like, people just hack their stuff. So it's like everyone already has all the mons they realistically need. And since I can't get that stuff, like I cannot make the content that like I want to make, I just have to play on Showdown for now. So bear with me. Let's start some games up and see how well we do. This is my first game. This is my first game of BDSP VGC. This is a team. This core is one that me and one of my moderators built as like a backup team for when we went to Worlds in 2017. The only difference was we used like a Machamp instead of a Scizor, but I think Scizor is just a little bit better in this format because there's so many people running Cresselia. But wish me luck. We're gonna hop right into it. Here we go. Here we go. Going into some battles. It's been a while. I love this Showdown overlay. I actually like it. Yo, first game going up against Rain, huh? First game going against Rain. Always give the GLHF. Alright, do I care? Torkoal can just melt a Ludicolo. Heatran's good against it. I think Scizor is going to be a good mon here, especially because they have like Porygon Z and Togekiss. Let's see. So I'm in this situation, I always like to go Porygon Z Smeargle. That's the definite flowchart of this lead. You go Porygon Z, you go Smeargle, you go Torkoal, and then from there, you pick the Heatran or Scizor. It's a flowchart team. This team's going to be functioning basically the same way almost every single game. We see them using Porygon Z. So, and what we want to do exactly right here is anytime they have a fake out user, the flowchart here is just a double protect. You protect and you use Spiky Shield with Smeargle. Smeargle has some cool moves. Just gonna Spiky Shield because we'd like to potentially break sashes if they had sashes on things. You know, things that get fake out in this format are things like Weavile, things like Ambipom. For the most part, those are usually mons that get they're usually built with sashes. So let's see what they want to do. Let's start the timer up. But thank you guys for watching my content. I'm doing my absolute best. I just want to make content that makes people excited to play the game. So if that's making VGC content, you know, I could do my best with my in-game teams. Like, I could do my best, but I just don't know how many times. Like, oh, I've already gotten comments saying we're sick of Azelf, you know. We're sick of Azelf, so I'm just doing my best right now. Let's see if they want to trick me. So there's the fake out, just like I said. So if they were sashed, no more. And the big tri-attack. And so the cool thing about this is Smeargle gets to fish for a Moody proc. You can see that right there. But what we're really realistically just going to do is go Trick Room here and just follow me. They're going to double up into the Smeargle. They might just go for like a Muddy Water or something, but we don't want Porygon Z to take the damage. I love that they brought that Pelipper in early, so that means I can use my Torkoal whenever I feel like it. The Big Scald, I would actually like to get burned. Yo, that's lucky. That's good for me. Yo, that's a +1, sometimes lucky. Shoutouts to Scald, absolutely amazing move, because now we get to bring our boy in. They have to have Wide Guard on Pelipper, otherwise they're big sad. We can melt that Ludi. They're probably going to switch out. So I'm actually just going to Ice Beam here. Ice Beam into the Pelipper, breaks potential Sash, that's good chip, and Heat Wave. Not Heat Wave. Eruption. Specs Torkoal, cruise control for cool. Let's go. Scizor, down for the count. I'm about to get a double KO right now. OMG, baby. The biggest boy. Torkoal, the MVP. Look at that damage. Look at the damage. That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. Now, they have fake out back up again, so they're probably going to fake out here and Scald here. So I don't see a problem with just protecting once. Hard switching the Scizor, bringing in the Torkoal to take away the rain in a couple turns and being fine. Scald in that slot. Absolutely fine. So no fake out. Oh, another burn. That's an unlucky burn. That's a sometimes never lucky burn. But let's see. We just got to get this Pelipper off the board, I think. I'm going to go for the Hyper Beam on it. We're going to Hyper Beam the Pelipper, and we're just going to... I guess we could U-turn. No, X-Scissor's fine. I'm going to X-Scissor into the Ludicolo. I think it'll still kill it. Yeah, that works. I bet the Pelipper is Sash, but I think this is fine. We still have 2 turns left in the Trick Room. So, like, this is just a super hard TR team, you know? I'm the Trick Room master with that boy Torkoal. X-Scissor. Look at the damage. We're choice banned Scizor out here. Oh my goodness. Porygon Z with the Hyper Beam. You've never seen a cooler team than this one. This team is just so cool. So, yeah, we definitely do be taking those wins. And again, I'd love to use this team in game. But there's no way in hell on, like, the 8th day of the game I can get, like... this Cresselli's not supposed to be... There's no way I can get like a 0-speed Cress. There's no way I could get 0-speed Smeargle with like Moody with all the, or sorry, full speed Smeargle with like Moody with all this stuff. There's no way I can even get my boy Torkoal. I can't even get the Torkoal, man. And so I just feel sad because like I want to make a lot of cool BDSP VGC content, but like singles you can get away with that stuff. You know, legends aren't as required, and the legends that are required, you don't need like you don't need 0-speed, 0-attack IV mons like you would in VGC. It's just really, really hard, but you know. It is what it is, and you know, we're trying our best to make the best with what we have. And what we have is Showdown right now. So let's go into another game. Another game of BDSP VGC. 100% win rate, I might add. 100% win rate. And if there's a Pokemon you want to see me feature in a VGC video, it's a lot easier for me to feature Pokemon on Showdown. So just let me know in a comment, and I'd love to work it into a video. Always give that GLHF. Let's see, Masquerain, I love it. So a little bit of a Trick Room team over there. So, in situations where it's a Trick Room mirror, what I'm going to want to do is punish you for setting Trick Room while bringing one Mon to clean up in the back. So that means I'm going to be, like, rocking... I'm probably still going to go Porygon, just because Porygon can Hyper Beam any of those things. Ice Beam, it's a good move, and Scizor. And then we're bringing Torkoal in the back in case they do get up their Trick Room. And I would think about bringing Heatran here, but I think I'm going to bring the Smeargle just to redirect. Just Follow Me Spore is really good. I don't really need the Cress here. Cress is, like, okay, but... I'm going to bring the Smeargle in the back. And again, this team is normally a flowchart team, and this is how I like to play it versus other Trick Room teams. Again, I like to be a little bit of a bully and say like, oh, you want to set Trick Room with like your Azelf or your Slowking? How about you eat a choice banded U-turn in the face? That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, starting it up. And there's the Masquerain Slowking. Let's see if it's Intimidate. Yep, good set. I still think we could just double into the Slowking, get the KO. I don't mind letting them get Trick Room. Like Torkoal still does, it still one-shot that Rhyperior. So I think I'm just going to Ice Beam the Masquerain. And I will actually just U-turn this Scizor, because we can just bring in Torkoal right there. Yep, Bug Buzz is super fine. Absolutely fine. Big Deeps, 1%. Yo, the young 1%. The Intimidate lets it stay alive. Citrus Berry's completely fine. I kind of doubled in there. I think that's okay. So they're going to get a Trick Room up. I'm just going to come with the Torkoal right now. I don't think there's a problem with it. I think Eruption might still kill it from here. So the massive Trick Room here. This is an important turn of this game. Do I want to Hyper Beam that Slowking? No, I'm not hard switching my Scizor. I mean, actually, I could... Yeah, that's fine. We're going to Ice Beam here and just Solar Beam the Slowking. We're going to stay on a Solar... Like, so we get Solar Beam the Slowking, Solar Beam the Gastro, Solar Beam the Rhyperior. It's like free real estate out here. Your Torkoal's just so good. What are you going to possibly do against the almighty power of Solar Beam with Ice Beam? Yo, the mean beam machine. Let me fire my laser right now. Right now, they're like this so hard. Okay, so let's see. I think the right play is we can only really stop one of these. So which one of these is more of a threat? Let's see. We want to get the Gastro off the board. So that means we want to Ice Beam the Rhyperior and check the Gastro, because we can use Scizor to check the Rhyperior. Yep. It's fair. Cool beans. Yeah, Rock Slide. Ooh, not even killing the Porygon. Are we flinched? Oh, the Ice Beam goes off without a hitch. That's big damage, by the way. Absolutely massive damage. And now we just have to, like, wait out the Trick Room. We can protect with Porygon. There's Masquerain. I guess we don't need to protect. Let's see. We're taking down 2 of their mons. I don't see a problem with just protecting here. No, that's fine. I can go Solar Beam into the Rhyperior and Ice Beam into the Masquerain. Take it out, because Torkoal underspeeds everything. The best Pokemon in the game, Torkoal, in the flesh. My boy. You'll love to see it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yo, the truth is we're out here. The truth is we're out here right now. Undefeated, 100% win rate. I'm going to go into one more. I like that these games are quick, too. They are smooth. That's a good-looking team. That is a good-looking team. Like, if we beat this guy, if we beat this team, our team's actually busted. They have dual weather that, like, double counters us. They have Raiko, they have Scizor, they have Crest. Like, that's an absolutely amazing team. Let's see. We're going to have to definitely change the way we want to do this. I would not be surprised to see a Scizor lead. And I kind of want to use Heatran here, but it's a little bit hard. Scizor is also really nice if I can do it correctly. What if I were, like, do I even want the Trick Room up? Because, like, it's not even, like, Porygon Z is not even good versus a lot of those. I'm still going to try my standard combo of PZ Smeargle. If they lead incorrectly, like, I'd love to see a Pelipper lead. Not Pelipper, Poly lead. Alright, so that's one weather user down. That's one down. So we should be able to outspeed things here. Again, I don't see a problem with just spiky shielding. We will lose our Sash on our Smeargle, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah, see, the T-Tar needs to get grinded on by the Scizor. And Scizor is required to beat, like, Woody Cola as well for the most part. So it's going to be hard. Yeah, love spiky shield over just a raw protect there. Alright, so they're trying to flinch town us right now. And let's see what my Moody procs are. They're really important. Special attack, boo. Alright. I could Spore the T-Tar and Trick Room. I think that's an okay play. They could switch out for Poly here and then kill my Smeargle, but then I send up my Torkoal and then I'm okay. Yeah, good play. My opponent's making the right plays. They're making the right plays. You can kill this Smeargle. Oh, Hydro. 10% because we dummy thick right now. That's actually really, really nice that we're not dead. Because now we can just Spore here. And switch in the Torkoal. Do we want to switch? No, we switch in the Scizor. There's no reason to Hyper Beam something right now. Well, we can't Spore there. It's a fucking grass type. I'm an idiot. Yeah, that means we're just going to Hyper Beam this one then. Hyper Beam there and just hard switch in Scizor, I would say. Because Scizor would be able to pin the T-Tar. Hopefully a Hyper Beam KOs. That's big. Porygon Z is going to be useless for a couple turns, but like, now what are they going to do? Send out T-Tar? It's like I'm Scizor, you know? I think X-Scizor will probably be able to get the KO. Brick Break will definitely get the KO, but we don't know what their last Mon is in the back. I guess I could U-turn. I don't know if that KOs. I would like the U-turn here, though. X-Scizor's fine. Yo! And now they can't ever reset their weather. Oh my gosh. Are we just the best VGC players the world's ever seen? I think we might be. Let me think about this. I think Hyper Beam's fine. I'm going to double into the Raiko slot. Right? Let's think. Raiko gets Scald and like Thunder in this gen. He could Protect here though. I think it might have Protect. I'm going to double into the Politoed slot. Just because if I take it out, there's no way that they can ever grind me out. I just send out Torkoal, Smeargle, and go Redirect Eruption, win the game. Cool. Yeah, and if it's Citrus there, that's why we Hyper Beamed. Oh, we just missed the Hyper Beam! Oh, my poor lifeless body right now. My poor lifeless body. Well, the good thing is we just sent out the Torkoal anyways. Last turn TR. We're going to be fine. Oh, man, that Hyper Beam miss. It hurts so good. And then we'll be fine. Should be able to get the win. Whew. You could totally Protect and do stuff, but I think we got enough Mons to... Yeah, there's the Protect. I knew they had it. I knew that they had it. Please go away. Yo, we take those. We taking those. And for everyone wondering, that's why you're running X's or why aren't you running Bug Bite? Bug Bite's not in this game on Scizor. Yep, they scooped it up. We won. It's just that easy. Oh my goodness. You'll love to see that's a +1 using Torkoal the boy. We use some Smeargle. We use some good stuff. I love VGC. I love Pokemon. Hopefully you do as well. If you guys want to see more content like this, while I'm trying my best to get the Pokemon that I need to make competitive, like in-game content, think about letting me know in the comments. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.